It's my feel-good breakfast show.
When I was diagnosed with breast cancer, I had the mindfulness to have illness insurance. I was able to pay all the extra unexpected costs, and then with the help of my financial advisor, I was able to invest the rest of my lump sum payout.
Thank you for rejoining a vitally important conversation. Yes, we are going to tackle some pretty hard truths, but we have to delve into this. And whether you have a history of severe illness in your family or not, these catastrophes can strike at the most inopportune times and have devastating effects. But with the right insurance in place, you can focus more on your health and recovery and less on the costs and admin. And here to take us through the benefits of having the right illness insurance is our good friend Kinsani Baloy, product expert for retail protection solutions at Old Mutual. I'm sure your title gets longer every time you come back. They just have to add another feather in the cap. I absolutely love it. I can joke about it, but your job is one of the most important because you are informing us of something that is so vital. On the one side of this coin, unfortunately the dark half, I would say, are the costs we don't expect, we don't want to think about, understandably, because it generally comes part and parcel with a very dark period of our lives. What are some of those unexpected costs that people might not be expecting or considering when it comes to severe illness?
So oftentimes when someone's diagnosed with a severe illness, they often think about the costs that are related to treating the illness itself, right?
That initial operation or that initial hit, and you think, okay, cool, I'm done, sorted.
Absolutely. But there's so much more to it because we need to protect our lifestyles.
Yeah.
We need to protect our ability to see to our expenses because there's a good chance that you may be at home needing to recover from your illness and not actually being able to work and earn an income in that period of time. But your financial responsibilities don't fall away. And that is exactly what illness insurance has been designed to do. It's been designed to help you and your family continue to see to your day-to-day expenses, things like your children's education, things like your groceries or whatever bills that you have to see during that time. But more to that, it's also designed to help you afford the cost of your care. And these are all the hidden costs, like your rehabilitation, needing, physiotherapy, or whatever those costs look like that do impact you in that very difficult time.
Yeah, speaking from personal experience, I've been on this kind of journey back to health. The rehab has dwarfed the costs of the initial operation, and it was spinal surgery. So I thought, wow, okay, I'm in the clear now. But I think what hit me far harder was you don't lose it once. Every month that you're not working, you lose it again and again and again when you don't have something coming back in. So I understand this on the base level. So let's balance the books here. What does illness insurance cost?
So the cost of illness insurance will vary from person to person. And this is because we look at your individual circumstances when we assess your application for illness insurance.
Brilliant.
But more to that, it's also the fact that we offer a very customizable solution, which means that you can configure it in a way that suits your very specific needs as well as your budget, because affordability is important. And the cost of illness insurance will be different depending on what your needs are.
I love the fact that it is modular and you can build it around your needs, your lifestyle, where you're wanting to go as well. And you can reassess and adapt as you go, which is a big take home for me. That being said, of all of the wonderful benefits, what do you think are the most key? What are those key benefits within Old Mutual's illness insurance offering, if you will, within that basket?
So it's very difficult to pinpoint a couple, but we do offer a number of great benefits and features, most of which we've actually unpacked over the previous weeks. But one that we haven't really touched on is what we call the cancer enhancer. So when we look at our 2021 claim statistics, we see that a lot of our claims were attributed to cancer. And this was the same in previous years. So it became very important for us to build what we call the cancer enhancer into our illness insurance product. And so what that does is that it boosts the payout that the customer will receive by 25% if their quality of life is severely impacted by the treatment of cancer and they are unable to perform their day-to-day activities such as caring for themselves.
What would you say is the benefit of having an accredited financial advisor in your corner? Why speak to a person in this space, do you think?
Our financial advisors go through rigorous training and accreditation processes, and they are well trained and experienced to ask you the right questions to make sure that they place the right financial solution in front of you, because we know how important it is having a financial solution such as illness insurance that will be there in your greatest time of need. For anyone who's listening and maybe does not have a financial advisor, please don't hesitate to reach out to one of Old Mutual's financial advisors on 0860 60 60 60 or visit our website on allmutual.co.za/illness.
So glad I've got you in my corner, and we're going to continue to spread the word and hopefully empower people through this journey. But I love the fact that we have kind of taken something that can seem quite dark and turned it into a positive. These are tools that we can use to build a better future for ourselves. It's not just thinking about the darkness, but also about the light. So thank you so much for being that light for us. We really do appreciate it. And I love the fact that here it's all about building a long-term sustainable plan. That's why it's modular. That's why it's accessible and will match where you are right now in your life path. So treating an illness is, yes, expensive, but it can be manageable with the right insurance. And if you want to find out more about Old Mutual's illness insurance, speak to your financial advisor. And if you don't have one, well, then get one. You can easily speak to one of the amazing advisors online at 0860 60 60 60. And you can also visit oldmutual.co.za. Illness, that's /illness. There is someone waiting to take your call.
When I was diagnosed with cancer at 32, thankfully I had illness insurance from Old Mutual. I was able to pay all the extra unexpected costs, and then, with the help of my financial advisor, I was able to invest the rest of my lump sum payout. I didn't expect this to happen to me, but the insurance has been a great relief.